Guys, it is finally happening. I am really excited. I am extremely excited because Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is officially I can't even bring myself to actually say those words. Like, it's actually hard for me to say. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is confirmed to happen. Well, even if I did say it, it wouldn't be true. It's somewhat true, and here's what I mean. There is a new Budokai Tenkaichi game, and you've probably heard about it if you watched the stream yesterday from Dragon Ball Battle Hour. While they were streaming Dragon Ball FighterZ, in between the matches, they would show some videos, and that's all they were like gonna say that they were doing. They did not say, and nobody was prepared when they said that they were going to literally show a trailer for Tenkaichi 4, or allegedly that's what the game is supposed to be. I would have never expected this. And how I found out, I clicked on the stream randomly. I literally pulled up my phone and I clicked on the stream, and then I was just watching, and I was like, oh, some video, cool. Oh. 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 Oh, this is real. They're really doing it. Okay, let me calm down. Let me get down a little bit, because still a day later after this happened, and I'm still just in shock that this is happening. Let me tell you why it's important. It's been 16 years since Budokai Tenkaichi 3 had come out. Anything Tenkaichi related had dropped. So to hear that there is a new Tenkaichi game dropping after 16 years, that says a lot. That is probably going to be the #1 Dragon Ball game that anybody has ever seen, I guess. They're going to do more numbers than FighterZ, in my opinion. FighterZ is their best-selling game right now. It's going to go way out of there. They're going to blow it out of the water with Tenkaichi 4. Tenkaichi 4 has been anticipated since 2007. There is not a single game out there that will beat Dragon Ball Tenkaichi 4. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, I figure I want to get into my expectations for the game, because there are people out there who are going to say, hey, you know what? This is nice, but please don't mess it up, because this is something that a lot of people are expecting. So their expectations are all the way up here, but mine are like right around here. So here are my expectations, but as I say as a pre-warning, do not, keep your expectations really high for this. Don't set a high bar, because you'll be disappointed if you do that. All right, #1 for my expectations is that it continues to be developed by the same developer, Okatron 5000. Now, if they're coming back into the fold and developing this game, then I can trust that this game's still going to be just as good as Tenkaichi 3. Or better, especially if you look at the graphics, like you're seeing this right now on your screen. The graphics look a lot better. And I hope that it continues to look like a lot better. So that would be #1. If Okatron 5000 is working on this game, then it should be a pretty good game. That's #1. #2 is that it continues the story of Dragon Ball Super. We have not yet had a game proper that introduces the story and continues the story all the way through to the end of Dragon Ball Super. My expectation was that Dragon Ball Z Kakarot was going to go into Super and introduce Dragon Ball Super Kakarot as a thing. But that didn't happen, which is okay. So I'm extremely happy that Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is what's going to keep the series going, if they actually continue Dragon Ball Super. I don't want them to tell Z all over again, which, granted, might not happen, because the trailer literally shows a Super Saiyan Blue Goku transforming. So if that's the case, then yeah, we're going to get Dragon Ball Super in the story, which is good. My third expectation, and I guess my final expectation, is to have a big roster. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 is still held, even though it came out in 2007, to this day as the #1 game for the largest roster in the entirety of the franchise. Well, Dylan includes characters with like 15 of them doing the exact same moves, so it doesn't really matter. Of course, you're right. Yes, they do include characters that kind of do the same high-speed rush, okay? That's literally the same move that most of these characters have. You are 100% correct in that assessment. However, I'd like to remind you that it's still fun. Even if you don't get to play as characters with unique movesets like Dragon Ball FighterZ, I'd still like to see Moro versus Krillin, or Hercule versus Granola. Like, that would be so interesting. And that's another thing. Another honorable mention. I really hope that they introduce the Moro and Granola sagas, because we have yet to have a game introduce them as characters. They're manga exclusive characters. We've never seen animated. Not yet. As of this recording, we have not yet seen anything come out with Moro and Granola being seen, you know, animated officially by Bandai Namco, Toei Animation. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think that this is going to be a really good game? Do you think that maybe I should be a little less excited because maybe it might not be that good? Maybe you guys are excited, maybe you guys aren't. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. On that note, I do have another announcement. I will be streaming every single Dragon Ball game. All the licensed Dragon Ball games, at least the ones that I can get. I will be streaming all of them. All of them? Yes. All of them on my Twitch stream, from beginning all the way up until Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 comes out. So if you guys want to see that, make sure to subscribe and make sure to keep a lookout for my streams, because it is coming. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.